Rasley is not just our awesome, funny co-host. He's another podcaster, and you can find his shows at
gnomepodcast.com.
I can get to sleep.
Welcome to another episode of the Miscellaneous Podcast, Valentine's Day edition.
Yay. Okay, how about, is my audio better now?
Yeah,
Dude, you
better.
look like you have the coronavirus in that picture.
Is it because you can tell my respiratory system's all jacked up?
For everyone who is actually suffering from the thing, I apologize for the crude jokes.
I wonder why my video's not working.
We're not doing video yet.
Oh, yeah, I still want to see if I can get mine working.
Yeah, our guy is, our sound and visual is Frasley, and he's just getting home from work right now.
Right, the AV.
So
AV
until
guy.
then, let's talk about the Oscars. Has anyone saw the Oscars?
Yeah.
I've only seen, like, highlight articles of it. I haven't seen the actual Oscars themselves.
All right. Well, that's fair enough. A lot of people, I don't really ever watch it either, but this one, I had to, I was doing stuff. The TV was on, it was in the background, so I kind of got interested in watching it as I was going through my night. And the Oscars are weird. Okay? Mm-hmm. The people look like the crowd from The Fifth Element this year.
Yeah.
They just had so much outrageousness on. Then there was this Indian rapper guy halfway through. He reminded me of Chris Tucker for some reason from Fifth Element.
Guy.
Was he from Hamilton?
I don't know.
Is that where he was from?
But he started rapping and he was making fun of the people and stuff. And I was just like, as it kept casting to the crowd, I kept seeing like the Fifth Element, like getting ready to sit down for the opera woman.
Multipass.
Yeah. Corbett. Will Ferrell and Julian Dreyfus, they were funny. I thought that was pretty good. Now, Brad Pitt date. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a couple of you that stood out. They had their dates with him. Was that Brad Pitt's mom with him? I don't really know. There was him, and then I think there was Scorsese had like some kid. I think it was his grandkid or something. I don't know.
Well, Keanu Reeves bought his mom.
Okay, so everybody brought their mom day. Okay. So, Travis, can you stop breathing in the microphone? It sounds creepy.
Is it bad? Hold up.
Because we're talking about moms and shit, and you're just like,
go on.
Yeah, what was that Asian-looking outfit that girl was? Who is even? I don't even know who that is. Is that middle one a joke with the dude, or is that real?
You went to high school? You went to high school with a legend? I don't know who that is, to be honest. I don't know shit.
That's all for real.
Awesome. Okay, all right.
I don't know who that
I don't know.
that albino looking chick is with the.
She looked like she's from like that woman with the tattooed dragon or something.
That Ryu from Street Fighter?
Is that Bjork?
Old man, it's hot Ryu, dude. It's old man Ryu.
Is that Bjork?
I don't know.
That looks like Far Away Involved, hairless Dan Aykroyd.
1917 was a big thing for the Oscars this year. It got so many awards, but yet lost out to Parasite.
I watched Parasite last night.
Isn't it good?
Fuck no. I don't know how that goddamn movie, that shouldn't even won Best Picture at Cannes. It shouldn't even won Best Foreign Film or Best Director. I watched it as soon as it was over. All the reviews were like, wait till the end. I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. It was the dumbest fucking movie I've ever seen. It was
clearly you're wrong, sir.
Wrong.
It was like a satire bullshit. They're saying it's like they put it in like the horror category and all this. No,
I heard it was a dark comedy or something.
It wasn't even funny. It was bad. So fuck that movie. I don't know how Joker did not clear all those categories.
Now he won. Joaquin Phoenix won Best
Right.
Actor. Right?
Yeah, he won Best dude, and he got
Deservedly.
political quick. Did you see that? He went straight from what's going on? Okay, now here's but he made a good reference at the end with his brother. So, but yeah, too political.
No, how dare these Hollywood elites tell us what to do? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Tell me more about the cows. We need to know about what happened.
Yeah.
I heard it got real weird. when he mentioned that.
Yeah, it felt like those were the only movies. So you had 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Parasite.
Let's be real here, man.
There was
2000,
only like a
2000
handful of them that were really big.
Yeah, 2019
So-
was not a good year for films. Okay.
They had more films like Little Women,
Bombshell, garbage.
Bombshell, I want to see though. So
Little Women. I heard Little Women's okay. Oh, look, The Last Star Wars.
yeah, that I didn't even consider that. Why would you have that?
I think,
So-
it's just a weak ass year for films, man.
Yeah, and it was lame. And the fact that they don't have a host anymore since that whole Kevin Hart thing, they're just going without a host.
What happened? How long ago was that?
Like 2 years ago.
Okay, I forget what happened. I remember hearing. Some
Well,
shit
he
about
made
it,
he made some homophobic comments like years ago.
10
but-
years ago.
Who did?
Kevin Hart. So
Really?
they hashed
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah,
old
he
shit
did,
back
yeah.
up, and he sat and he apologized for it, which he shouldn't have, but he did, and that's their problem. The
But
guy-
he's still an A+ actor though.
Oh, fuck
he
yeah.
weathered the storm. We were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about
Nothing
how
like
Tropic
snowflakes,
Thunder is one of the last. Tropic Thunder is one of the last movies that was made to be like that because you can't do that no more.
Such a good movie, man.
Oh, that was
Oh,
a great
hell
movie.
yeah.
I
great
love
movie.
that movie.
And Robert Downey Jr. He was nominated for an Oscar for that.
Was he?
So good.
Yeah.
Supporting
Wow.
actor, right?
Yeah, that would never be in the Oscars again.
No,
You get one.
You get one.
You get one. That's all you got. No, not bad, guys. Not bad.
Anyone see Fat Eminem perform? That was
Yeah.
Is he big now?
Okay, his little gut hanging out. I mean, I'm used to seeing him like paper thin and making fun of fat people, and now I'm like, oh,
Oh no.
Yeah, and he's got
beer
that
has
bushy
done you
beard.
wrong.
Yeah, I know
He
he's
went
on.
off. He off the drugs, man.
Yeah,
Oh, is
that's
that
true.
why? Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
he's,
Well, then never
He's on-
mind. I feel like an asshole.
Nah, he's cool, man.
But here's during the oh my god. So this is why I started writing this up about the Oscars. The Oscars are weird. Okay? So as I'm watching this, I'm looking at all the actors, right? Now, let's take away the cool ones like Brad Pitt, Tom Hanks, those kind of A-listers, like the ones we all fucking know and love from all the movies we watch, right? They acted accordingly. They acted like the cool people they are. Everyone else, especially during the Eminem thing, are all trying to like bob their heads like they fucking listen to this shit. And they're all trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to try to sing with it. Even these like pop stars that are nowadays are all trying to feel like I can feel the groove, and they're all dancing funky because they're trying to fit in. And it pissed me off because it's like, what the fuck are wrong with these people?
Right, you bunch of phonies. Sit the fuck down and listen to the song.
fucking phonies.
that's the difference between somebody who's been there before and somebody who hasn't been there before.
Right.
Now, I say all this because there's a build up to what my ending comments are, like you do in Jerry Springer. Okay, so
Take
Now
care
it's
of
time
everyone
for-
and yourselves.
yeah.
Now my final thought.
So I wrote down, who are these people? Did I miss something for years? It just feels like everybody's so fake. They're all, these people will come up and they're like, I wanted to express my opinion on this. And like the person staying next to them is like, all like they're pretending like they're listening and like nodding and smiling and giving facial features to react to what they're saying, even though it clearly shows they're not paying one fucking an ounce of attention to them, you know? And
I think that's because we're just getting older and more cynical, bro. That's all it is.
No, like, I don't think so. I'm watching this going, God, everybody's fake. This is pissing me off. Then Tom Hanks shows up. And he doesn't talk about what should have been up there as his Mr. Rogers movie, but he just, chilled, And, he was talking about something, and he was funny. And then he talked about how there's a museum opening up for MGM stuff, and, how there's a museum for selfies. And he made a joke on that, and I thought that was kind of funny.
Okay, you're gonna have to repeat that. You kind of like Out
Used
on
him
me.
for what?
Just listen to the post. The post show. But the biggest thing for me was his comment at the very end. He said, "I am Spartacus." And I loved it. Because that's straight from That Thing You Do. Speedism, at this point, I do ask you to please put your push to talk on.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I mean, no offense. I mean, normally I say keep the mic open, but excuse me, right now I'm just trying
I'm
to get through
Spartacus
this.
comment for what was it? Michael Douglas passed away.
Michael Douglas passed away?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it was Kirk
Douglas.
Kirk Douglas
father,
at
sorry.
like what, 103 or something?
102.
But he did
Yeah.
play Spartacus in the movie.
So that's probably why he said I am Spartacus.
Yeah,
I would-
because that was the end of the movie.
It's probably some inside Hollywood
Yeah, but
Illuminati
he also
joke.
said it on Doing That Thing You Do. So there was a song called I Am Spartacus.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I think
Nah,
it's
dude.
cool. I
He
mean,
just
Tom Hanks
executed
did a
Order
great
6-6,
job.
man. That's what he did.
Even at the very end, when they gave the best picture to Parasite, and they dropped the lighting down because you know how they get a limited time to talk. They dropped it down like everybody's shouting like "Turn it back up, turn it back up." And you see Tom Hanks like "Raise it up, Winston." Oh, Wilson. Yeah.
Winston.
Fuck that joke up.
That was Wilson.
There was her name was Cynthia Ervo. She was she looked like she was dressed like a Star Trek character, but she sounded amazing. She was part of the musical Harriet, or the movie Harriet. I don't really know if they were musical or not, but she sounded great. And she had a young voice for a 33-year-old. Really cool.
I mean, 33 ain't that old, though, right?
No, but I meant like she had a younger voice. But here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm trying to look up stuff about her because I'm listening to her sing and I'm looking at her. I'm like, was she in Star Trek at all? And I found out like we're the cast of Harriet. And there was one thing that I really liked in there. Vonnie Curtis Hall. Do you know who that is?
No.
Do you remember the movie Romeo plus Juliet? One of my favorite movies in the world.
Yes. Oh, my God.
He is the captain, the chief police guy in the beginning where he's like,
Oh.
"You've made us out."
If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace.
Yeah.
God, such a good movie, dude.
So
Such a good movie.
I liked it. Now I got some pictures I'm going to post up here in Discord too that I had from what I took from the show. And let's start with this weird ass Cats picture.
Yeah, I heard that movie was it was like supposed to be the hypest shit in the world with such a star-studded cast. And then
I heard that movie was trash.
trash.
It was,
yeah,
and
I
one
mean,
of the
absolute
funniest things
garbage.
is that they didn't get all the CGI done all the way. So if
So
you watch
what?
it, there's actually like corner scenes in the corner of the screens where you'll see CGI missing from the characters. So you'll see their dot suits.
Oh my God, that is terrible. This is terrible, but that
So they
is
dressed
terrible.
up
That's just bad
the Cats
production,
to
dude.
do the Cats thing.
God damn, what is?
I mean, it looks like it's good enough for Dr. Seuss.
Well,
yes,
and even the cast
yes,
that they
circa
had,
2002.
I mean, you got James Corden in there. I cannot stand that fat idiot. He's terrible. He's a fucking idiot.
I don't think he's a good
not
actor.
funny.
That's
No,
for sure.
I don't
Definitely,
think-
like more. He should. Yeah, he's like a talk show guy. Do whatever, but he's definitely not an actor.
No,
Where the
his
fuck did
niche
he
is
come from, though?
it's
I mean,
singing
suddenly
and-
it was, hey, what
singing
is this
in
guy?
cars.
Carpool karaoke. It's like, where the fuck did this guy just come from?
Yeah.
Right.
How does
There's
he
a
have?
really good show, British called The Other Guys or The Other Guys or something. It's really funny. He was in it. That's kind of like where he started from. Ray Romano. I wanted to take a picture of this lady's dress because it was so big and puffy. But all I got was really weird takes of Ray Romano's face. You guys know Happy Sad? Oh no, did I am I frozen?
No.
Oh, you guys just didn't care about my Ray Romano. Okay.
We were checking out the picture you posted.
Oh, that's Sandra Oh. She was in Sideways
Oh, yeah.
with Paul Giamatti.
And she's in a new
Yeah.
one,
Grey's Anatomy?
Killers or something. But I just like how Ray Romano, Deborah. I like this guy's hair. It looks like ice cream.
The Thor director.
Was that what he is?
Yeah.
Wachichi Tiki Wana Wanga or something.
Damn. I'm
I
glad
think I
you
fucked
said
that
that,
name
not me.
That's his name. So like Watiti or something.
This chick was cool. Like, she was conducting the orchestra for the different songs of the movies. And
What the hell is in front of your television?
look at... It's a piece of stick.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And then you got this. That's her doing the conducting thing.
Is that the first female conductor ever?
I don't know, but I like her outfit.
Someone
She
had
looks so
mentioned
steampunk.
that.
Is it a VCR on top of that?
Yeah, dude, yeah. So I got everything, man. I got DVD, cable, VCR.
Is that a coaxial wire hanging up from the back too?
See a
Coax?
reel, see a reel to reel.
Reel to reel.
I got everything on top of my computer. My thing. I have a shelf built right above my my screen.
Laser disc.
Yeah. Not only a few people will get this, but doesn't this look like Steve?
Radio edit.
Yeah.
Catholic match. Is it like Christian Mingle's competition?
Hold on,
Aw.
sweetie.
Uh-oh. Somebody's got an
Not
alley.
Uh-oh, somebody's got an owie.
I posted this earlier, but I didn't get enough comments I wanted on this.
Bill
Wayne's
and Ted.
World, man.
Bill and
Wayne's
Ted
World.
versus Wayne's World.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne's
glad
World.
Who would
glad
win
the
in a
half shirt's
fight?
not a thing anymore.
I would say Wayne's World because Bill and Ted have the power to go back in time and they're not using it to their advantage.
Party on, Wayne! Party on, Garth!
That's awesome.
Sorry, guys. I was indisposed for about 5 minutes there.
So Mike got an owie.
Took my headset off.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's.
I mean, if I had a time machine, I would go back and like have a conversation with 17-year-old me the day before my birthday, and just finish up that conversation with, okay, and here's the lottery numbers for tomorrow.
Yes. Did anybody else? There was a couple awkwardness with the Oscars. I was trying to look at my notes at the same time. So whoever's live on Twitch, you're getting like the worst show ever. But it was awkward with the forcing of the trying to get away from the hashtag white Oscars. Is that just me, or does anybody else feel that way?
I'm not white, so that's y'all's problem.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, you people?
Any weird feelings is not me, buddy.
They kept, like, the way they presented things was like, it felt like it was forced. Like, check out this next commentary. Look, he is not even white. And you're
Right,
just
like,
like,
they try
okay.
to-
Yeah.
Yeah, they try to force it on you to feel bad. I mean, honestly, when I'm watching movies, I don't care if you're white, black. If you did a good job, you did a good
the normal
job.
people really
Right.
don't give two shits about color. We're all the same. That's how I feel.
Over the last couple of years, there's been this hashtag Oscars so white, and it mainly started when Will Smith did that movie Concussion, which was like supposed to be the movie to say, hey, you should get an Oscar for this, but he was like snubbed for some other movies. I don't remember what movies they were, but
Did you see the movie?
I saw Concussion. It was actually a very...
I did, but I couldn't take his accent.
It made the NFL look like a bunch of assholes.
But what
Which
the
is
fuck
the
was
point,
with
right?
Will Smith's accent?
Well, let's see. Where's he supposed to be from? Here, let me see here. Dr. Bennett Omalu.
It's supposed to be like Nigerian or something, I think.
Yes. But that was the thing that killed me. I own the movie. And I'm with you. It's a great thing that opens up the story and everything. I played football for many years. Maybe that's why I am the way I am. But his accent killed me throughout the entire movie. I just like I gotta watch something else.
Watch an episode of Bob Hart's Abishola on CBS, and it's even worse.
Is that bad as when Keanu Reeves did Siddhartha? Because that is bad.
I've never seen that, but it's like
Oh,
Blood
man.
Diamond with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my god, dude.
Picard, I hear, is a really good thing. My brother says I should watch it.
So that was the year that Leonardo DiCaprio won for Best Actor, by the way, but doesn't
Revenant?
look like Revenant.
Oh yeah, well you
Doesn't
can't.
look like he was even nominated for Concussion.
Oh,
No, he wasn't nominated at all. He was snubbed.
Oh, yeah, that was a snub.
But to end on the whole hashtag white Oscars, it really didn't matter because when you watched all the white people there try dancing and caring about what people were saying,
Awesome, right?
they looked so awkward and fake.
Really good.
Yeah, you just was like, all right, let's
Yeah, they
get
were.
back- let's get
There
back
was
to
a
it.
there was a lot of clapping on 1 and 3 in that room.
1 and 3.
Elton John. That was Elton John on there. That's about as much as I want to say on that. I mean, Elton John's a classic, but he's 70,000 years old now, and he got an Oscar for his thing, and it was good, but it's like, Elton John. That's funny.
Hold on, did I mute Presley? I didn't. No, I didn't.
Better not. He said he pulled his power cord, but...
Oh,
So
okay.
I like the live movie soundtrack montage. That was that girl that looked like she was steampunk thing. And then they're panning through the crowd, and all of a sudden I'm like, is that Scorsese's daughter or granddaughter?
Scorsese.
So was everyone's date not supposed to be like the actors, I guess? It was this bring your family to work day today? So
Jared Leto did it like 3 years ago.
now then I was thinking, was this particular Oscar not that important?
I mean, none of them are important. It's
What?
art. It's
I know
whatever.
it's art, but you know how like when Forrest Gump, Good Will Hunting, Purple Rain, all those 100-Mile Slave or whatever that was, 100-Year Slave, all those
12 years.
big epic movies that came out. Forrest Gump, I
Oh, yeah.
remember, was big. Good Will, all of them I just mentioned, As Good as It Gets, all those, Titanic. They were all there. Everyone's sitting there up in their chairs, making a big to-do about everything. And this one just seemed more casual and relaxed. Like this one was like, we'll give the Parasite. Yeah, this year doesn't matter.
I mean, this year definitely was not that great for movies. Personally, I thought. I mean, I didn't know anything about Parasite really. Now, like, if you're going to break down like what constitutes an Oscar-winning movie, I don't know. Maybe it did do those. Maybe its production's real good. Maybe the costumes are good. But I don't know shit about it. But it was up against 3 other movies for the entire year. Man, whack.
Well, and a lot of them feel
Eric Wizard, you can talk. You don't need a text.
a lot of those guys feel so fucking entitled. I lived, Jared Leto's from St. Louis, so I lived with his cousin. We were roommates over here.
Oh.
Yeah, well, when he gained all that weight, who did he play? The guy who shot John Lennon? Is that who he played? He gained a whole bunch of weight and all this shit. Boy, he lost his shit when he came back in town. They just all feel entitled. Yeah, because you gained a bunch of weight. Congratulations. Up against all these other fucking movies. You're not the best actor and your singing sucks.
Damn.
I don't know. It's just how they all have an ego.
I don't know. I'm sorry. My whole thing is, as you're telling
That's
me
my
the
rant.
story, I keep seeing Elton John's "fuck you" come at me over and over and over again.
Hollywood
Such a
elite,
weird
man.
dude.
That's how they do, bro.
All right.
Well, and didn't Tom Hanks get diabetes from his role in Castaway?
What?
He lost so
Yeah,
much weight.
I didn't know
What?
That's his role in Castaway, because he lost so much weight and gained it back in such a quick amount of time. That's what gave him diabetes.
Holy shit.
What?
Now that's an actor,
He
boys.
has type 2 diabetes. He shared on on Late Night with David Letterman on Monday. 57-year-old actor told Letterman that he has been dealing with high blood sugar pressure since he was 36 years old, but he was not been diagnosed. Well, looks like he had it earlier, but maybe hold on, let me read more.
Yeah, diabetes can go away as long as you take care of yourself. But I mean, a whole bunch of shit happened to what's his name?
Holy shit! Nearly 26
Christian Bale.
million people in America have it. Wow.
Oh, it's like that. Heart disease. I mean, diabetes
Yeah.
is pretty global.
Bad
Heart
disease.
disease is mostly American.
Both my parents have it.
Yeah. I'd be careful, Fraz. Just keep an eye on it, man. It's
Well-
really, really hereditary.
Yeah, my parents,
yeah.
my grandparents had it. So, but no. So okay. Well, he had. Wow.
Oh, diabetes.
Wilford Brimley, all the lookalikes. I like it.
Diabetes.
Quaker oatmeal.
Who the hell did I punch?
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
All right, so in closing, after all this, I heard the Oscars parties are off the chain, like big time.
they gotta
In fact, about 10 years ago, someone almost died at one of these parties.
Oh, it's a
So-
good party.
I guess this all makes sense. To be so fake is just to get through all the ceremonies to get to the party afterwards.
Yeah, where are my drugs?
Nothing
Yep.
wrong with that.
So, for the Miscellaneous Podcast, I approve the Oscars.
2 thumbs way, way up.
I think about the